Baby, you gon' feel the show. Baby, you gon' feel the show. Oh na na na, we could do it all night long. We could do it all night long. Yeah, yeah. Baby, you gon' feel the show. Baby, you gon' feel the show. Oh na na na.
And we're back. I have to first sigh because this next story is extremely sad, it's frustrating, it's ridiculous to a very large extent. So, our hashtag, our favorite online doctor, an ex-user, wrote an open letter to the current Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa. So he wrote, I'm writing this to let you know that the VC of the University of Calabar has told over 300 students of dentistry to leave the university. Some of these students are now planning to kill themselves and commit suicide. As a responsible public servant and as a medical doctor yourself, sir, please kindly intervene and save this situation. Please do not allow this injustice to happen. Please help me retweet this and share it everywhere until the Minister of Education sees this and responds. If you are a student of UNICAL, if you are aware of this story, please lend your voice under these tweets. Please share your pins and your story here for the minister to see it. Do not keep quiet. Evil injustice thrives when nobody keeps silent. When everybody keeps silent. I appeal to every member of the public. Let us all lend our voices and help these students. It will only take you a second to share and retweet this everywhere. Hashtag surviving dentistry in UNICAL. The amount of retweets or reposts under this was pretty alarming. Apparently, the Vice Chancellor of University of Calabar, Professor Florence Obi, there was a video, she didn't make it, but there was a video that was trending online where she said the students studying dentistry have to drop out or find other ways, or in other words, to learn a trade. She said that, and it got me thinking, how does a student who has been through multiple strikes in a Nigerian university and has gotten to their final year and is planning on writing projects, planning on, goals to graduate and start up a life outside of uni, and the student wakes up one morning and sees that, oh, you've been asked to withdraw or drop out. Not because they failed, but because the school that they paid, the school that's promised them standard education, the school that they made sure to pay all their fees so they could experience the best quality of education, the school asked them to withdraw. Because, so the entire story was that the University of Calabar had a quota of 100 students per year. And the University of Calabar admitted 300 plus students. How does a school that is very, very much aware that they have a quota of 100 students, how do they admit 300 plus? That is thrice or 3 times the number that they have allocated for students. And I say it and I quote, she said they admitted that in hopes that the students would fail or drop out. Those were the words of Vice Chancellor Florence Obi.
I think at this point, I have to refer back to what the director said. He said, this is what happens when you put, how did he say? Did he say?
I do not know.
Okay.
You are a man. Your memory is supposed to be good.
I believe a sane person would not come and say that, okay, these people, they've paid this amount of money. They've worked for over 4 to 5 years. They're in the finals, and you are telling them to maybe transfer to another department.
Drop out, learn a trade.
Learn a trade. Like, it is far beyond crazy.
It is difficult to process, something that should never happen.
Okay, so are you telling me that all I've suffered for, the coming to class, the burning of night candles, maybe the work I'm doing to make sure I get my school fees paid, maybe my parents that are supporting in one way or the other, all that time, all that effort, all the energy they put into this is a waste. I mean, at this point, I will agree with the director, won't you? Because
I would
I
have
mean,
to agree.
this is not something that it should even be reckoned with. I mean, how will I be in final year? And you tell me, even no, not even final year. How
When you're
will I
in
even just be
200 or
a
whatever.
newly admitted student?
And you
And you're going to
ask
tell me that maybe you should go to another department or because of one stupid decision that was made out of the hair somewhere that was brought from the sky. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. These people are out there suffering to get into school. Suffering that,
Yes.
okay, you know what, maybe if I get this degree, I can make something for myself.
Yes.
But all of a sudden, you want to throw all that dream,
Yes.
all the effort, everything, you just want to throw it into the bin and be like, man, you know what, just another department of learning trade.
The fact that
Like,
she
what
said
is that?
in hopes that they would fail or drop out.
I mean,
So,
can you
they
imagine? In hopes that they will
admitted
fail or they will
students
drop out.
hoping
Like,
that they
is
would
that something?
fail.
Is that something a person that is a mother figure should be saying? I
Wow.
mean, I believe that there are some people out there that they don't care what you do. They don't. But I mean, you are the head of an entire school for a reason.
An institution.
An institution, for crying out loud. Everybody, even if nobody knows you, nobody has a familiar relationship with you. Still, these people know that, okay, this is my VC.
This story brings up the question, so why do we have NANS, what does it stand for again? I'm so angry, I can't even remember.
Association of Nigerian Students, thereabouts. I mean, we have this students' body for a reason. And, I mean, the fact that these people haven't even said anything about this, I don't know if they've said something about it, but according to what I've seen so far, I don't think they've said anything about it. I mean, they should. You know, the question is, the VC, the people in charge, the people of power, let me just say the people
They
of power in
delivered
this
the
school.
news in such a casual manner.
You understand?
They did not just tell their students to go
you know,
learn a
the
trade
director
and
said
drop
something.
out.
He said, these people are their children, maybe in that school, in that department. Most of them, their children are abroad. But now us, we have to suffer because of somebody's misdeeds. I mean,
advising the future leaders of their country to
drop out, go
in
and learn
such
a
a
trade.
casual manner.
It doesn't.
It
I'm
is
sorry, but it
heart-wrenching.
doesn't work like that. Because, I mean, me as a student, I mean, some people are saying they want to commit suicide.
Yes, because
Like,
anything that has to do with medicine, we all know the rigors that comes with it. Then it's being a federal university, we know the amount of strikes that would have happened. And these people have been making ends meet, and all of a sudden, they wake up one morning, drop out,
blah, blah, blah.
go and
You have
learn
to
a
drop out,
trade.
you have to.
How?
It doesn't.
Extremely sad. Because people see this woman, the vice chancellor, as a mother figure. Learn a trade. Jeez, it is...
So now,
I don't know what to say.
come to think of it, school fees that has been paid from year one, I think dentistry is about 5 years, I'm not sure, or maybe 4 years, then there is a kind of school, I'm not really sure. But isn't this a kind of fraud? Because you won't tell me that I will pay all those ridiculous amounts, all those, I mean, it is vexing.
Projects,
You
assignments,
understand? Projects,
classes.
and you know, when it comes down to all these, the medicine, pharmaceuticals,
It is
always this
tasking,
project,
rigorous,
that project.
do this, do
you have
that.
to go to lab, you have to do this, you pay for lab, you pay for all these things. And this person is just coming in and saying, okay, you people should go and learn a trade. Like, it doesn't
And these fees have been hiked
sense.
over the years.
That's the funny thing. Now, imagine if you were paying about 18,000, maybe even when you were in year one, thereabout. Then all of a sudden, coming to this final year, they hiked it to about 200 and something thousand. You still struggled
And
to get
paid.
this thing paid. You probably worked 2 jobs. You probably did a night shift. You probably did multiple works. You probably did some things you don't think you are going to do. I mean, no. If I was the one in that position.
These same people will come out and say, oh, Nigerian youths are lazy. Nigerian youths are this.
You know,
Nigerian youths are that.
sometimes I wish these people can be in our bodies.
Yeah.
They should know how this thing feels like.
Because if she had a child that was studying dentistry in UNICAL,
do you understand?
She would.
The thing is that, and I've just had to realize this thing, that some people don't just care. They don't.
Because the casualty of that statement was it was like she was announcing, oh,
like,
we have classes this time.
This is it.
I've said this and there's nothing people can do about it. How do you tell a student that spent 7 to 8 years in school and tell them to just drop out? So this man even said, oh, as a dentist trained in Nigeria, Dr. Farouk, his Twitter handle is @Dr. Farouk. As a dentist trained in Nigeria, I know firsthand the pain, pressure, sacrifice it takes to survive dental school. Long nights, empty pockets, stress, and mental exhaustion.
Do you understand?
Now imagine spending 7 to 8 years in school only to be told by your provost to go and learn a trade. I think that's even the worst part.
I think, you know, it would have been better if they told these people that, okay, maybe they should go to another department. That would have been better.
Solutions,
that's the point. They didn't even find a solution. Their solutions were so off base.
I think even the other departments will not work for some people. Because how do you tell someone that
yes, now imagine you are doing dental, then you are telling me to go to
dentistry and tell them to just
what else to do in theater?
If they wanted, okay, let's even understand that their quota was 100, which is not even a valid excuse because they were well aware of that fact before they admitted 300 plus of students. They didn't even say, oh, we will take you to this school. Maybe they'll write a letter. Maybe they'll write a letter.
There should be a kind of undertaking.
Exactly.
That, okay,
this
issue has occurred in this school. Now, we need to bring some students over to this place.
Yes.
How can the
Or they could establish more schools to accommodate the
like,
number.
Okay, now, how can we join together to make sure these people's futures are not in jeopardy? But no, it's a lie. I mean, I don't see whoever is listening to me out there. I know if it was happening to you, you'll be feeling that same pain. So don't count it as, oh, it's not my school or it's not my department.
Many students are even saying they are going to commit suicide.
How many students are out there that they are struggling, they are sweating because they have to pay for school fees? And these people are coming to school just to write exams, just for this degree. And all of a sudden, one person, because they are in position of power or whatever, they are just like, we can treat these people anyhow. No, that shouldn't be. Where is the student body?
To end this, we're calling out to the student body, NANS, the federal government, everybody in power, the Minister of Education. We're soliciting on behalf of the students of dentistry, University of Calabar. Help them. If you're watching this, if you're a student at University of Calabar, if you have someone or you know someone that's studying dentistry, please check up on them because there have been suicidal threats apparently. So yeah.
Threats, thoughts.
Because it is a whole lot. On a happy mood, we are welcoming our new campus rep all the way from Cameroon, Precious Inyama.
I think it's Inyama Precious.
Yeah, sorry, Inyama Precious. Welcome to the family. CRT-AFRICA welcomes you. So, we thought we could end this show on, a good light, seeing as University of Cal is in a terrible state, and the news of our new campus rep, that was supposed to be happy, but we just got extremely sad news that former President Muhammad Buhari
passed away a few hours ago. Condolences to the family, to the grandchildren, the wife, the children, and everybody related to him in one way or the other. God bless you and God keep you safe.
Baby, you gon' feel the show. Baby, you gon' feel the show. Oh, na, na, na. We could do it all night long. We could do it all night long.